Hey everyone, so we're going to be talking about the new Subjugation event currently out with Garth's banner. So this one I mentioned in one of my previous videos that is really bad because the rewards are terrible. So we'll just go over it. And yeah, so as you can see, we have 4 bonus units this time around. Actually, the side bonus units that aren't the main one, that being Garth, are actually 50%. So that's really good. Like already, if you have 2 of the characters, you have more than having an entire team of bonus characters in like the previous events because they only cost like 15. So it's like way better, and like this is why I like the single character bonus ones better. But it is what it is. It's just all preference. I don't think this is gonna stay. I think that these 3 right here are probably only here because of the banner. I don't even know why the banner's here. It might just be pure bait because we have the witches and Valentine's coming up, but yeah, I have no idea why the banner's here. Either way, most of them are in like the premium summons, so like, you can probably have these bonuses pretty easy. Then we have Garth and his new memory, and we have some of the rewards here. This is gonna be a Julius fight. I think this is a rerun because we've already seen this fight before in the boss rush. And then we have Felt coming back. This is the first time a free-to-play unit has ever been re-released. That's pretty interesting. Probably because I don't know why they want to re-release Felt, but I'm pretty sure they stopped releasing them because they were just too expensive to make every other week. So I feel like that's why they stopped releasing free-to-play units. It kind of sucks because it was fun to farm for them, but it is what it is. I don't think her dungeon is back to farm her fragments, but either way, it's kind of bad because, well, first off, as well as another. Okay, we'll talk about all the rewards here. First, let's go to the missions. See if we. I don't think this takes us to the missions. It just takes us back to this screen. It's like it's been bugged for like months and they just haven't fixed it. Either way, we'll take a look at the missions. We have pink tickets. Pink tickets are not for Garth's banner. They're for the bait banner, which is terrible. Then we have gems. They've reduced the count to 10. That's really annoying. Like they always change it. Sometimes it's 15, sometimes it's 30, sometimes it's 10. This is the worst option. Then we have a rerun of a pretty useless memory. It's debuff resistance 45%. I'm pretty sure on everyone. Like, it's not that bad, but I mean, it's kind of useless, kind of pointless. Silver coins, it is what it is. Then we have fragments for the filler characters. Terrible. We don't need fragments for these characters. It's going to be so long until they get Transcendence. I don't even think the game's going to still be running. It depends on the rate that they want to put out Transcendent units, but like, you really don't need any of these characters gold, any of these characters awakened. For the most part, like, the only useful one really is Rhine, because he can be used somewhat in the labyrinth, but we have so many Rhines and better Rhines in the game now that we don't really need him all that much. I mean, it's like the only one that's kind of helpful. Even Elsa and Will, they're kind of whatever. Then we have, Felt, which is really bad for returning player or like older players, because I don't think free-to-play characters are ever gonna get Transcendence. So having this just take up slots is gonna be bad, because you're just gonna get fragments, and you can't use those fragments for anything. You can't sell the fragments. They're just in your inventory if you have her maxed out. Like, this is fine for a newer player. I mean, I guess it's better than having them just like sit there and do nothing, but it is what it is. Then we have the gem count, which it kind of raises, so that's kind of nice, but it's still pretty bad. Then we have the total amount of points being a 125. So this is a 125 event, not the 250 I believe normally is, or 225. But yeah, so that's kind of nice, but the rewards just really aren't that crazy. I just wish 125 was the default. It is what it is. I don't even know if you can get Felt fragments. I don't even know if you can farm her. Oh, let me check I want to check for dungeons back. Didn't they like add the dungeons way back when? Maybe I'm forgetting to. Okay, her dungeon's here. Okay. Oh yeah, so you don't even need Felt. The dungeon's here. Like, all the dungeons are here. You don't need them to come back. Yeah, this is terrible. It's even worse than I thought. I forgot about this because it's been so long since I've farmed dungeons. I've only recently started doing it because of Transcendence. I need to do Subarus today. Either way, it's unfortunate. It is what it is. Then we have the exchange shop. I don't know how long the event is lasting. Let me check. because that would tell us if we get a second shop. 10 days, I don't think we're getting a second shop, so this is going to be our only shop. We do have the Transcendent Materials. Again, every material has a different place where you can obtain it, and the necklaces are the Subjugation event ones, so this is going to be one of your only times to get them, so make sure you do that. You hit a total of 700 here. It's an odd number because you need 1,000 of each, so I would assume you can get like 300 from like missions and stuff. I want to check. Oh yeah, we have dailies for that too, right? Yeah, we 25 dailies. So we basically beat the event 3 times, other than the one-time event. Is there any necklaces? No. So I guess I don't know how long or how many of the dailies are going to add up, but you do need an extra 300. So you might need to do multiple of these events. Either way, let's get into the actual event. I actually haven't cleared it. I just cleared it 3 times yesterday, beat the crystal, and then waited for today. So as you can see, you get a bonus of 50% for these units. So that's really nice. I do like that the bonus units are the same as the new unit. I would imagine. I don't think Garf would be. They would change Garf to even higher. Oh, I wish he was here so I could take a look at his bonus. That sucks. You can't refresh that. We're gonna go ahead and beat it with like a default really OP team, and then we'll just do the bonuses on our team afterwards. So I played a little bit of this Julius fight, or the dungeon one that comes along with subjugation events nowadays. I usually don't play it because I don't like it. I can't beat it at all with any of my box. It's like one of those events where you have to beat it multiple times because his health is so massive that like one team can't beat the entire health pool. So like you finish with one team essentially, and you use the next team, and the character's health that you ended the dungeon off with stayed the same. So if you took him down to like 50% HP, you can use the next team and take out the rest of the 50%. So I don't really like that idea as a dungeon, so I just didn't do it. I didn't like the dungeon idea at all. I just don't like the event, so I just don't do it. I wish I could do it for like content's sake, but I just don't want to put in any effort because I really just don't care. The rewards I couldn't just care less about. I'm pretty sure it's like a guaranteed like memory ticket or something like that. It's kind of nice, but not a lot of players are gonna be beating it. I can't even beat it, so I'm just not gonna put in the effort. Julius here, I'm pretty sure, from what I've seen from the other event, he can revive allies. They give shields. He gives himself large buffs and stuff like that, so just be aware. As you can see, he's pretty much nothing. I hate how the last stage here has just been reduced to nothing, and now you have to play the other dungeon in order to like have like an actual challenge. But it is what it is, Some people like it, some people won't. Then we have obviously the fragments. Make sure you have the bonus characters on your team. 50% is really nice. Unfortunately, I never got Will. He never got added to the general pool either, even though he was out, I'm pretty sure, like before Elsa, and technically he should have been in the general pool. They just never put him, which is I found really weird. So it is what it is. And then you get, again, the tickets. I didn't count the exact number of tickets, but I'm pretty sure it's probably like at least 1 multi, probably 2. Not the best. I mean, tickets are really nice because obviously free shit is free shit, so that's really cool. But the banner's just so bad. It's basically just a normal premium banner. Like, you have higher rates for these 3 in particular. I would imagine. We can take a look at the rates real quick. 0.3, yeah, you have 0.3 for the 3 characters, and then it's just a normal banner. Like, there's nothing. You can literally find the same exact banner down here. Same exact banner, just higher rates for those particular 3. Oh, also, again, Will is not in the banner. He should be in the banner, but he is not. So I guess that's like if you want Wilhelm, young Will, but there's really no merit to having him for your account. He's not in any particular camps. I don't think this version is in Cruise Camp, so like you can't really use him for niche content like that. Like maybe humans. I don't know, human related stuff. I don't know. He's kind of whatever. So it's kind of disappointing. It's a whatever event, but we are getting one of the bigger events in the next update, which is coming, I believe, like the 28th. That's really cool. We're getting the basic beach event part 2, but not like, it's just the style of the event, not the actual like beach event itself. Hopefully though, we get another 1 free character out of the new 4. That was like by far the best thing that they've ever done in the game, hands down. So like to compare it to something like this, we're basically just getting tickets for the premium banner. It's kind of like super mid. So yeah, that's gonna do it for the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.